In this video, we will be telling you about the announcement expected by the Canadian government and how October will reshape the future of Canadian immigration. By the end of October 2020, we will have a very clear sense of the route that Canada's immigration system is heading towards. Canadian Immigration System Reform, October 2020 Update. Two major events in this month, that is October 2020, will outline the future of Canada's immigration system. The first event will be a brand new mandate letter that will be penned by Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau to Marco Mendicino, the Canadian Immigration Minister. This letter by Justin Trudeau will include Canada's new immigration premises, and it will be released very soon, maybe within the next week. Canada's Immigration Levels Plan 2021 to 2023 is the second, which we have already talked about in the previous video. You can watch the video by clicking the link mentioned in the comments section and description box. As we have already discussed, the plan will reshape Canada's new permanent residence objectives over the course of the next 3 years, and it will be announced by October 30th. New Immigration Mandate Letter. The Canadian Prime Minister plans the accountabilities that he would want his corresponding cabinet members to follow, while the ruling party runs the government. In this scenario, Justin Trudeau will give Minister Mendicino a letter that will direct Mendicino's attempts to run the Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada operations. What's so rare about this is that the Canadian Prime Minister will release his second immigration mandate letter in less than a year's time. Mandate letters have to be allotted to each minister every 2 to 4 years. They are generally issued when a new government comes into power and when a minister is appointed a new position. In August 2020, on the other hand, Justin Trudeau terminated the last session of Canada's Parliament as he desired to reorganize the government's premises due to the coronavirus pandemic. Now, the Canadian Prime Minister will outline new immigration urgencies for Mendicino and Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada operations to practice. Coronavirus has disrupted many of the priorities defined in Mendicino's current mandate letter. Mendicino was fine on his way to executing the Canadian government's immigration outline when he declared Canada's Immigration Levels Plan 2020 to 2022 in March 2020. But the coronavirus pandemic has now postponed goals such as initiation of a new municipal nominee program and eradicating Canadian citizenship application fees. We must expect Mendicino's upcoming mandate letter to seriously highlight the COVID-19. To be very precise, the Canadian government will probably deliver a summary of how it pursues to familiarize Canadian immigration rules and regulations, and how it will process Canadian immigration applications in the aftermath of the pandemic moving onwards. This is the end of today's video update. Thanks for watching.